Mickey Zobel. Yo, 24-year-old rapper. I used to be afraid kids would maybe think I'm a joke, but I don't give a shit now. I'm a grown-ass man, I don't feel your laughter. Shit, and I don't hear no chatter. Shit, don't give a y'all say, every single word y'all spoke. Took a drink and a smoke till we all got throw like we're so plaster. So gone, please let me go on. Get it poppin' like an oxycodone. Like hold on, cause it feels so right, but it's so wrong. Something like an oxymoron. That's conflicting ideas, and I got conflicting emotions. Only sure five things, me and rap going together like fishes and oceans. Or witches and potions, or some skin and some lotion. No, this isn't obsession, homie, this shit is devotion. Only one hit of the potent, gotta do feeling all faded, wasted. Had to approach me, wanna say shit, face it. I got a woman thinking I'm naked, fake it. Hey man, cool off, I'm fly like Rudolph, I ride, I zoom off, I'm breaking you off. You all get booed off stage and I'm raging, I don't know what to say like I'm making you all. I don't know. Shouts to Art too, by the way. This is fun.
Who is that guy?
I like this.
A new guy?
Yeah. Yeah, I go a little bit more, a little bit. Yeah. Yo, we don't care, red dog. Fucking with me, get a crack jaw, money y'all stacked up. In the front, you in the backyard, cause I rap hard. You can never do without it cause you lack bars. Wet dog, take a that's all you would. Better back off, I'ma spit the crack car. Shit, my shit effortless. I got 'em when I ran, what I'ma do after this? And that's keep grinding. Like what you think that my name mean, trick? Cause I ball and it's kinda like you never had eyeballs, y'all, cause you ain't seen shit. Yeah, that's true, that's true. You know I'm just getting started. What you didn't know I do this shit? Well, what the hell, you retarded, bitch, I brought it. Coming in quicker than lightning, kid, I be frightening. Party with the bitches inviting, all the bad ones, I'm back, so my stack's dumb. I would give a shit, but I don't have one to give to ya. Blow like a tuba, like a widow wing where I feed right through ya. My crew, best when we hear the bar. Couple questions I prepared for y'all. Like, are you ready? Is you feeling it?
Thank you so much for tuning into TheConvo. This is Artie Art, and I'm with
Mickey Zobel. Hi.
Guy Zobel.
That's my dad and my manager.
Yeah, he brought his dad with him.
I got to. I bring my dad everywhere I go.
All right, let's talk about that. He's your bodyguard?
Yeah, he's my bodyguard. He's my inspiration. He was a DJ in his prime.
Experience, any kind of tips?
I feel like I was just exposed to everything.
Okay.
Like as far as music goes, like he would bring back home the promo only CDs and everything that was popping before it was, or everything that was like about to be hot before everyone else knew about it. So it's kind of like one step ahead because of that. But just being exposed to everything that he would play, and he wouldn't even know like that I was listening, but definitely helped. Yeah.
It was in the back of your head, and you were.
Yeah, right. and then like I guess like
you got a young start, didn't you?
Yeah, I started doing music when I was like 13.
Wow. Yeah. And then you were on Andy Milanakis, weren't you?
Yeah. That's kind of how I started.
Okay, how did that whole thing play out?
There was a contest. First of all, I'm a fan of the show. I was a fan of the show. Still am to this day. I'd be watching it if it was still on air. But and the commercial came on one day on MTV, and it said that they're holding a contest called the Rap with Andy contest, and if you send in a video of yourself, like with a webcam or whatever, just rapping about the show, something that you wrote, they were gonna choose through all these submissions, and the winner would end up on the season finale of the second season and do a music video with Andy to your song.
Right.
Yeah, and I ended up winning. It was crazy. Wow. So then, when that happened, I was like, okay, well, if this is my first time trying to do something competitively with rap, and I won, and it was a positive outcome, like.
Right.
Why not keep going? See where else I could take it. So
you're wondering how far can I push it? Okay.
Of course. I was just messing around. I think I was just excited about it. I was listening to a lot of Eminem at the time.
Okay.
And what I would do was I would print out the lyrics to an Eminem song, and then I would cross out his words and fill in my own words with the same amount of syllables to the same rhyme schemes.
Okay.
And looking back, like, I mean, I didn't think about it at the time, but looking back, like, that was one of the like dopest things I could have done for myself, just because that dude is like one of the ghosts now. Like,
you developed your own style based off of
I mean, just getting to know those rhyme schemes and those crazy like voices and anything that had to do with the cadence or delivery, everything just helped. But anyway, I did that, and then I started doing things where like I broke away from that and I would just do my own stuff and at first it was actually all supposed to be comedy stuff.
Okay.
It was all supposed to be just
so you were like on a little Dicky sort
kind
of vibe.
of, yeah,
Okay, yeah.
And like I think my first song that I recorded was about hot Cheetos, like flavored hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
And and then
So
like
you were just having fun with it.
I was, but I was at the same time I was like really excited and I quickly became passionate about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was the end of his academic career.
yeah,
He knew he was good. I don't need school anymore.
yeah,
After that, you knew I'm going to be a rapper.
yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I do understand that you also dabbled a little bit in the acting world.
That's right.
All right. So
Yeah.
how did that play out? What was the name of the movie that you were in?
I was in a movie called South Dakota.
Okay.
It's an independent film, and
It was shot here.
It was shot in Iowa.
Okay.
It was based on a true story about 2 stories of teen pregnancies, and I was actually a dad.
Okay.
That's spoiler alert, by the way. The movie is actually still going through.
Post production.
No, I mean it's all done, but as far as like distribution goes, they're still looking for for money and
So the business side of it.
yeah,
still,
the business side
yeah,
needs to be taken care of. I actually just recently went out for my 24th birthday. They happened to be screening it for investors in LA.
Yeah.
And I just went out there and we all saw it. This guy was there, and it was kind of a trip because I hadn't seen any of it.
Right. Oh, to actually see the completed.
Yeah, and I was 15 when we shot it. I turned
so you were
16 on
young.
set.
Yeah, it was pre-puberty.
Yeah. So like seeing it was just weird because I hadn't seen any of it since then, like with the exception of like the trailer. But yeah.
So it was crazy seeing it. People asking you questions and you have to think back to what was going on at the time.
Yeah. So weird.
It's surreal.
But a really cool experience. It was cool.
How did your dad come to be your manager? How did that happen?
I think it was a trust issue.
Okay.
Like I'm not really comfortable in anyone else's hands.
Okay.
And that's blood. He's always looked out for me.
Right,
Always it goes without saying. He's always
your
had my
dad,
best.
right?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean,
So I mean, like I don't have to worry about him not having my best interest.
Right.
So.
Plus, he knows the industry. So
Yeah,
to speak,
yeah. So he's and he's adamant. He's tenacious. He's persistent. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So explain to me, you were working or you're still working with Landshark Entertainment?
no,
Okay.
I am not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind touching on that? What?
We a couple years back, like what is it? 2 years?
It's been, I think February was 2 years.
Yeah, I signed to an independent label, and just somewhere along the way, I knew that I was being taken down the wrong path. I wasn't being taken care of. Things were promised that were never, delivered, and so eventually I found my way out of it, and I am a free agent now.
Do you have like tips on like things you should watch out for? Just go ahead and give us a list.
Just be careful. And I know that a lot of excited young artists that are just beginning will jump at the opportunity of being signed because they think that means everything. Just be careful and do your research and show before you sign anything. Show someone who knows what they're talking. It's like show a lawyer anything before you sign and make sure that lawyer has your best interest. That's my advice.
Did you do that before?
I did not do that.
Okay, you just signed it.
So that's what I learned.
That's how I got involved.
Okay, got it. So that's the official story of how your dad got involved.
Yes. Besides him being a good fit and everything else I said. It's just
Right.
yeah.
Right.
It's because I had to learn from making some stupid decisions before.
That's how you learn. You learn from experience, and I'm sure you kind of took a step back and let him make his own mistakes before jumping in.
You know, at first when he had, Mickey had already signed another contract that went sour when he was in L.A.
Okay.
And then he came. I talked to him to coming back to Arizona, and little did I know that another gentleman was pursuing him.
Okay.
And so I found out after the fact that he had signed, and I said, well, let's make the best of it. 2 years into it, it was the wrong deal from the start.
Yeah.
Anybody can say they have a label if you have a piece of stationery.
Okay. So basically, for those you guys watching, just be careful. Have a lawyer look at the paperwork before.
Yeah.
Don't get overzealous and sign something that you don't know what it means. Or
Yeah, especially if you're.
How did they come at you? Like, did they come at you in like a friendly manner, or more of like a?
It was almost like it was like a relationship. Like it was like built. Like it was.
They wine and dined you first.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
All
absolutely. Right. And it was like we became homies. Like we became friends, and I saw them doing things for me, like trying to make things happen, without being signed. You know what I mean? Like, touching on that, I just put out a new mixtape.
Okay, what's the name of the mixtape?
Bailed Out.
Bailed Out. Nice.
Yeah. So
very appropriate.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually the sequel to the last tape I put out called Free Mickey. So yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, and it's 15 songs. It's really like, I don't know, Dad. Like
it's good.
It's kind of going through all the emotions that I had to deal with throughout that struggle. Right. You know what I mean?
Like, where can someone listen to this?
It's on SoundCloud.com/Mickey Zobel.
Mickey Zobel.
Yeah, right. And I'm gonna use a couple more outlets. I'm gonna put it on DatPiff. I'll put it on wherever I can.
The link is down here somewhere. You guys know the drill.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never heard this. Yeah. 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 Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Looking like here we go again. I'll be drinking right out of the bottle. I don't need a glass to pour this in. Focusing. I throw 1,000 a second. I step into a strip club and I call it a grand opening. Holy shit. Got paper I spend and people I roll we with. And you know me, kid. And you know addicted to me like an opiate. All my associates got people I'm homies, but you know me, kid. Hey, OLAGANG. Winning like we need a trophy, bitch. Excuse me, no excuse you. I'm rude, dude. You ain't like me, cry me a river of boo-hoos like boo-hoo, bitch. You ain't my boo, my girl, fine. I'm out of this world, I be taking over this world. I guess this world mine. Here we go, up gang, throw it up, man. Let's go, luck gang, switching up things. I be going so far, I be flowing like blood up in your vein. Don't play, okay. See me sipping rosé and you go, hey, that dude is super fly, and you knew that guy, and you know I be throwing like a bouquet. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Been doing this shit like since 08. Before that, how old was I? I don't know that. I don't know. My dad's cracking up.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning into the convo. Again, I'm Artie Art. I got
Mickey Zobel. That's my name.
That's his name. Yeah. Check him out. MickeyZobel.com. You can find him on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
We can find you on Facebook. You can light a smoke signal and he'll probably text you back.
Just send me a letter. Be old fashioned.
A letter.
Damn it.
Put 2 stamps on it.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Thanks. Later.